Nancy Reagan.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, come on here, bitch.
She said she's the goat.
Baby, they say Twitter react. Nancy Reagan is being called the throat goat.
The throat goat.
Let me tell y'all some real shit. And back that up. There was a movie that came out. It was called Deep Throat. Many years ago. It was the first movie, first porno film that came to the cinema that went crazy. It was called Deep Throat. Was that Nancy Reagan's movie?
Okay, now I'm wondering. So they had pornos in the cinema.
Mm-hmm. It was one of them that I know for a fact. It was Deep Throat.
Okay, so they had it in the cinema. I know people weren't just in the movie theaters just looking at it like it was a regular movie.
Well, I mean, it was shaped up like a regular movie. This is where the inspiration from me came when I was doing adult films back in the day. I was inspired by that to make skits and all types of things or whatever. But it was Deep Throat. Now, we had no idea that it was based off a true story of Nancy Reagan. Baby, they say Nancy Reagan had the White House jumping, baby. They say while President Reagan was out there doing the speeches and stuff like that, she was sucking all the dicks in the back. Let's go back again. You could see all the wrinkles in that bitch eyes. That bitch eye bit, her eyes were stretched wide open.
Her mouth got it.
See, you worried about the mouth. See, you can have a little mouth and stuff. It's the eyes that tell the story. Look at that. Look into her eyes. She's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes. Oh no. Let me see. This is how you know a good dick sucker.
So the eyes tell it.
Yes, because if the eye bed stretches that wide, you know the dick going down here because the eyes is the windows to the soul. It's gonna tell you if that dick is going in there snatching your
windows to the soul, not the third.
But if the dick going in there snatching your soul up out of there like Nick Cannon's dick did to Mariah's voice. When that dick went down there in the back of Mariah's throat, and she caught, oh wow, and her eyes got big.
Haven't been the same ever since.
Ain't been the same. So I believe it. First of all, Nancy Reagan.
Somebody had a comment. I'm trying to find it. They said, I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Well, these are some things that people were saying. Those are some.
Read them off.
It says, Nancy Reagan being the dome demolisher. Neck nuker.
The head doctor, the throat goat, is the info I needed for when the GOPers want to act holier than thou. I'm telling you.
Another one.
Nancy Reagan having the best throat game in Hollywood feels like a Lana Del Rey lyric, but it's not. It's American history.
Man, this is what Robert Reagan came up to me and said, this is what she's. So this person is saying, Too Short
told us about Nancy Reagan in 1989. Ronald Reagan came up to me and said, do you have the answer to the U.S. economy and a cure for cancer? I said, what are you doing in the White House if you're not selling cocaine? Ask your wife, Nancy Reagan. I know she'll spit that game. Like one night she came to my house and gave me a blowjob. She licked my dick up and down like it was corn on the cob. Hi, yada boshata. Slop on my knob, corn on the cob. Bitch, when I seen that shit, I was mad at my business. And then when I seen them say Nancy Reagan was the throat goat, I was like,
but the guys don't care because there's no nail in there to compare the two. So, what's that? There you go.
I was mad at my business when they said Nancy Reagan was the throat goat. I was like,
so that means
I don't believe Ronald Reagan had no dick and won a lot of dick to suck. She had to handle that in Hollywood. You know, there was a Hollywood family. You didn't see the Reagans?
Oh, yeah.
On the damn HBO special they had about the Reagans. And what disappointed me in the Reagan administration was the way that they blatantly ignored and blatantly fought against and blatantly were advocates against any of the things in assisting people with AIDS and HIV. HIV and AIDS, the AIDS epidemic was so rampant during that time, and so many people's lives were lost during that administration because of their thought process on, the way that AIDS worked. They felt that it was a gay man's plague. They said it was a gay man's plague. They thought it was like a gay disease, and they thought that it was a punishment from God for gay people. And the way that the Reagan administration handled the AIDS epidemic, it was very disgusting to me, and the way that it was just disgusting to me. And so I've always had a slight disdain for the Reagans.
Well, maybe that's why she was so good at dick sucking. That was God's punishment.
Well, her throat probably was wide. Did she have throat cancer?
I don't think sucking dick gives you throat cancer though.
Because bitch, I would have had it a long time ago. I would have had it a long time ago. 89,000 people lost their lives under that administration.
So wait, Maggie, so if they're giving Nancy the throat goat title, what happens to
me?
You
listen, I tell you like this.
Even
Superhead. Listen, line them up. She dead though.
So you can't lie to her.
I can't lie to Nancy Reagan. Line them up, bitch. Miss Lawrence told me that she could suck dick so good, bitch, that you could line her and the 12 disciples behind her.
Oh, Lord. Oh, dear Jesus.
All right, what's next, Mo? She would have sucked mine because I would have let her.